Good afternoon, we are grade 3, and today the topic of our presentation is special breakfast of Malaysia. And I believe most of us here already have an understanding about our own everyday breakfast, like omelette, soy milk, or fried noodles. But then our group began to be curious about what the specialty of other countries about breakfast. So, since we have Jiaxing in our group, so we decided to focus on the Malaysian specialty breakfast. So today, following, we are going to let Valentina, Tina, and Jiaxing introduce why they choose 3 different special breakfasts in Malaysia.
Hi everyone, I'm Tina, and I'm responsible for searching information about bak kut teh, literally called meat bong tea. And this is a reason why we want to choose bak kut teh. Want to introduce bak kut teh for everyone is because it is a very well-known dishes from South Asia. And we also want to know where is its origin. Is it from Singapore or Malaysia? And according to our research, it is from Malaysia, and it is a Chinese invented this delicious cuisine, which reflects that Malaysian culture actually mixed with Chinese culture, and this fact makes Malaysia culture more colorful and appealing. And in the video, we will introduce the ingredients of bak kut teh and how to eat it like the way Malay people eat it. And aside from the normal version of bak kut teh, there are several new flavors of it, and we will give brief introduction about it. So hope everyone will like it. Thanks. And next we will let Valentina to introduce her part.
The reason for introducing nasi lemak is that it is common found in Malaysia, where it is considered a national dish. Nasi lemak 就是椰浆饭. It is Malay fragrant rice dish cooked in coconut milk and pandan leaf. It is one of the most famous dishes for Malay-style breakfast. Nasi lemak can be served in a variety of ways, and it is often eaten throughout the day. Traditionally, it is wrapped in banana leaves.
Hi, I'm the next one. My name is Jacinth, and my part will be the Nyonya cakes. Actually, in our country, in Malaysia, it's not just about 3 races, Malay, Chinese, and India. There also have some very few people known races. For example, Nyonya. Nyonya is a mixed race. How do we say that? It's about Chinese and Malay, native Malay marry together, and they become a Nyonya. Okay. And in this culture, in this Nyonya culture, we can see that there are a lot of Malay cultures and Chinese culture mixed together. For example, their clothes, their food, and etc. Later we will show you in the video, and we will give everyone a conclusion.
So we will start our video.
Special breakfast of Malaysia. Having an abundant and tasty breakfast will bring people energy all day long. Each country and district has their own unique breakfast. These delicacies also reflect their own culture. As for Malaysia, a country that consists of diverse ethnics, its local cuisines combine Chinese and Indian flavor. So today, we are going to introduce 3 famous breakfasts in Malaysia. Bak kut teh. Many people think bak kut teh is from Singapore. However, the origin of bak kut teh is Malaysia. Its literal meaning is meat bone tea. It is a broth simmered with meaty pork ribs and herbs. Therefore, the word tea is bak kut tea refers to herbs. It means to keep human bodies strong and healthy. There is in fact no tea in the dish itself. Origin. It is said that during the period which Britain colonized Malaysia, many Chinese came to Malaysia for livelihood. Most laborers worked as miners. However, the environment of mine was bad for human health, and thus lots of miners became seriously ill. What's worse, they couldn't afford to buy expensive herbal medicine for nourishment. Fortunately, there was a kind boss who knew a little bit traditional Chinese medicine science, preparing a pot of broth for his workers to keep coldness at bay. Hence, a bowl of meat-bone soup with herbs and a bowl of rice is a bad supplement for Lo's predecessor to drive away fatigue and chill. Here is an authentic way to enjoy bak kut tea. Normally, people will make tea first and drink several cups of tea through one obvious stomach. It is usually served with rice or deep-fried dough steak. Moreover, bak kut tea is low in calorie and contains a great amount of collagen and is helpful for girls to stay beauty. New flavor. A dry form of bak kut tea has also become increasingly popular in Malaysia recently. Bak kut tea will be transformed into thick gravy. It's even regarded as a sober-up drink. Chi kut tea. Considering that Islamism forbids people to eat pork, a halal version of bak kut tea made with chicken instead of pork shows up in Malaysia. Nyonya cakes. Baba Nyonya. Nyonya cakes. Baba Nyonya, also known as native Chinese. For male, it is known as Baba, and female, Nyonya. It refers to ethnics of a combination between Chinese immigrants and local aborigines that began to settle in the Malacca Strait along the coast, such as Malacca, Penang, Singapore, Phuket, or East Indian Islands area, in the early 15th century. Most of them are from Fujian or Guangdong Chaozhou area in China, while some of them are from Guangfu and Hakka. Some of the Baba culture contains Chinese traditional culture. Hence, there are a variety of types and flavor in Nyonya cakes. They are steamed, fried, roasted, sweet, salty, spicy, etc. The main raw ingredients are sticky rice, tapioca flour. And according to different flavors, some special ingredients will be added, such as pandan, coconut milk, shredded coconut, green bean paste, red bean paste, peanut powder, coconut sugar, samba, and etc. Due to the use of sticky rice or tapioca, the texture of Nyonya cakes are mostly soft and waxy. Also, in the early years, Nyonya is good at using various plant sap for pastry dyeing, making vivid color and mixed fragrance of various spices Nyonya cakes feature. Nyonya cake has various types because it has absorbed numerous specialties of pastries of diverse culture. By adding other elements, the taste and texture of the pastry are also different. Nasi lemak. Nasi lemak is Malaysian. Its Chinese homonym is las nikmat, which means extremely spicy. In Malaysian, nasi means rice and lemak means fat, but here it refers to coconut milk. Steam the rice with pandan and coconut milk. Then spread a great amount of roasted peanuts and dried fish on the rice with a hard-boiled egg. It would be better to season it with chili sauce or sambal. Nasi lemak is one of Peranakan custom. If a married woman still has her virginity, the husband's family will represent her family with nasi lemak to represent the daughter-in-law's chastity.
Okay, so here is our videos about the breakfast in Malaysia. And during the process of preparing the presentations, we learned that the first is cultural difference, because as everyone knows that even Taiwan has even there is a difference between the breakfast in southern Taiwan and northern Taiwan. I don't know if most of you will notice that in central Taiwan, it seems that people in central Taiwan like to eat fried noodle as breakfast, and as for southern Taiwan, like Tainan people seem to they eat beef soup Yeah. So and so does Malaysia, because even in different districts of Malaysia, there has a wide variety of breakfast, but they will all try to eat it. And the second is we learn how to use the correct word or try to precisely describe the products of food and its raw material.
Hi, it's Min again. In Malaysia, we really eat this as our breakfast. Sometimes you can choose the spicy or choose the cakes and drinks. Everything is different. So I understand that a lot of
People is very interested about Malaysia culture and Malaysia's cuisines. So we decided to introduce this, and I would like to give everyone a brief introduction about actually in one of the Asian country we can have very spicy food as our breakfast. And that's all for our presentation today. Thank you.